Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Third Age Total War. God, I always screw this part up. The MOS submods. Okay, for now on, we're just going to skip this part and not say it. Massive overhaul submods. That's the word I was looking for. I'm a fucking genius. But yeah, massive overhaul submods. And when we last left off, we pretty much just generally recruiting as much stuff as we can in anticipation for the little shit attacking us any second now from the Misty Mountains. Because we know it's going to happen. I could smell it in the wind. One thing I do need to do is pull back Gimli, because he's pretty much useless just sitting there. So if we pull Gimli back over... I don't know, what is the best wooden castle in a town? So I guess the best place to bring him would be where he started off in the first place, to retrain his men. Because I do not have the necessary amount of fucking shit to take on the orcs just yet. So, we'll rebuild what we can from the mountains over here. Keep our income coming. Hope that no one actually attacks us for a while. And eventually we can move and take back some more of the Grey Mountains. And eventually move on the orcs to the Grey Mountains and the Misty Mountains. That's the plan anyway. My plans never work. If you've watched any of my videos before, you know my plans never fucking work. We just roll with the punches, really. Offer me trade. Do it. Thank you.
I do not believe I'm able to...
Really? Okay. Alliance, trade rights.
We're happy to listen. I am not quite able...
Seriously? Okay, there's trade rights then.
I accept this. You have further proposals?
Alliance.
Please, let
That's
us hear.
demanding.
I do not believe I'm...
Okay, whatever.
honor and a pleasure.
Way to be picky, jackass. The free peoples of ass. Oh, we don't want an alliance with the gerbil people. Hell no. They're half the men we are. Ah, dwarf jokes. So you gotta play as the wild men of Dunland and just take over, wipe out Rohan and take back your land. They took our jobs. Pretty much. I'd like to eventually cover all the factions in this, but that's going to take a while, because this playthrough alone is going to be quite fucking long. I mean, this is part 3, with like 40 minutes each, and we're on like part 16, or turn 16. We haven't even encountered, I think we're like on the borders of vaguely encountering somebody. Who's that? Orcs of the Misty Mountains. Bastards. Did we lose cash that turn? Yeah, may as well stick the thing on very high attacks. Get some more cash out of it. What else can we build? Blacksmith, council chambers, tavern, feast hall, mines.
Aye, noble sire. Aye, sire.
Okay, roads will be done there in a minute. So next turn. If we keep our trade incoming, what I want to do is eventually connect our two lands from all the way at the Lonely Mountain all the way to the other places. I'm not quite sure what those mountains are called that the dwarves control in the east, west, not the east. Gotta love my extensive knowledge on the very thing that I'm recording. I'm a genius. See, while I'm recording this, my dog could give birth to their puppies at any second now, so every now and again I have to sort of pop outside after I've done recording and check on the dog. Because she's due any day now, so I have to keep an eye on her. She could be having them like right now, and I won't know. She'll have to wait a couple of minutes for the video to be finished, I'm afraid. But now she's in a whelping box and everything, so
My king, in your needs.
we've got it all set up.
Aye, sire.
Okay, what are we building over the Lonely Mountain? Just one more turn for that and we've got that done. With a ballista, just because we can. Crap, I keep forgetting about my diplomat that I've got in the forest. It's not really doing much at the moment. Come on, Gondor, hurry the fuck up, man. God, it takes too long. At this rate, I'm going to have to go drink a bunch of coffee so that I'm super hyper, and that I just sit here talking to myself, which I'm pretty much doing anyway. That's my theory about YouTube videos. You have to be slightly insane to do them, because you have to have the attention span to actually sit here and talk to yourself for hours on end. I always talk to myself when I'm playing video games anyway, kind of thing. So this kind of makes me look more sane than I actually am. We'll keep that between you and me. A fairground. Okay, well we've got to build over here. Building that, and one more turn and that's finished. Okay, it says get Gimli inside this castle here. Let's build a couple of miners there. That'll be then another turn. Okay, and turn. Check on... Carry! I forgot the fucking diplomat again. Every time I click on the end turn, I'm like, no shit, I forgot to move this, or I forgot to move something else. I wonder how Dale's doing. I remember playing as them. It was a pain in the ass. Everything that for every inch of land that I took with the Dale faction, I lost just as much. If you haven't seen my other playthroughs, I'd say go watch them, but they kind of suck. There's like some of the first videos that I ever did on the Third Age Total War, before I got into the whole Westeros thing. I even knew Westeros existed. But, yeah, they were like an hour long, and they were really quite poor audio quality, and I usually got my ass kicked. I think the Gondor one I eventually got pushed back from Osgiliath and got my ass kicked, and Gondor fell. And the Dale one, for every bit of land that I took, I got my ass kicked and pushed back by the Rune guys. So for every battle that I won, I lost another one. For every town that I took, they sieged it backwards and then just kept attacking forward and backwards. And the Dwarven AI that was right next to me with like 3 stacks of armies did absolutely nothing, as I recall. They just sat at the Lonely Mountain on their own asses. Oh, what's this? Cash. Thank you. Never say no to money. May as well build a blacksmith, I guess. Wait till I got a bit more cash and I can build a barracks again. Now, is that a better barracks than the one that I got? I think it is. No, I think it's the same one, yeah. Yeah, let's not forget my diplomat that's just sitting down here.
You got idea of service?
He needs to go over here.
Yes, sire. I must stop here, sire.
Okay, Franz Hall here can build... I don't know, should we build mines? I think we have enough income for a second. Oh shit. Gimli! There's no time for resting, Gimli.
Aye, noble sire. Aye, lord.
I'm afraid it's straight back into the fray, my friend.
We'll rest here the night, sire.
So we're about to get sieged by armies of douchebags. Like I said, we just made contact now with our enemy. Now, Durin's Hall is pretty much undefended, but whether or not that's because they're coming towards me and they're going to kick my ass, I have no idea. Okay, we will end the turn and hope that our orc party decides to fuck off. Probably won't though. It'll probably decide to kick my ass. See, it's an aspect of Westeros Total War that you don't really have to worry about so much. Building towns and stuff like that, you don't have to worry too much about income, really, because most of it is already built. There's never much of an economy side to it other than, well, there is a little bit. You can like increase ports and do some of it, but it's not really that big of a requirement. It's just because it's the alpha and everything, obviously, but going from Westeros and then straight to this is like, okay, I actually have to build things for once. Hopefully, the orcs aren't, well, yeah, never mind. They are going to attack me.
To our walls.
I wonder if I can get Gimli over there before it's taken. Or I wonder if the fucking elves will be kind enough to actually help me for once.
An honor, my lord. We march to glory. Set a watch. We come. Have a taste of my.
There's no way he'll be able to defend himself against that. Now, should I build mines here, I guess? Well, the main thing I need is some military units. I might have to sacrifice that town for now and just focus on building stuff. Due to the friendship between the ravens, Swords Mountains are prerequisite to ask for aid from the Dale in desperate times. So I can ask for assistance from Dale if I need it, if I build that. It's kind of like the Beacons of Gondor, in a way. Click on the damn city, there you go. Okay, yeah, it's defended again. So I'm going to need a full stack of armies to go over there and deal with that. I don't have that just yet.
My king.
That's whether or not that town can actually hold long enough to be saved by Gimli. I knew it was too much to ask to be left alone from them for a while, but I think it's safe to say the elves there have military access to Dale. Now, the good thing at the very least is most of my enemies, which are just the orcs of the Misty Mountains and the other orcs, whatever the hell they're called, they've all got other enemies to be dealing with other than me, so they're not going to be purely focused on kicking my ass.
An honor, my lord.
And great, I had to go around the river crossing.
Rest here the night.
Well, now they're at war with somebody else, which is good. Okay, that's the blacksmith recruited in a 1 turn. If I can get another barracks. Okay, the only thing we can do is end the turn. Hope that the orcs don't fucking attack me. What those elves are actually doing, just with one unit of men parked outside their lands. They heard me, and now they're fucking off. Uh-oh. Oh, is there much point in me fighting out with 53 people? Not really. Gimli should be able to siege him in the next turn, though. Okay, blacksmith's complete. More people at war with the orcs, good. And Dale's now at war with the orcs of the Misty Mountains, which means they're not going to be just focused on me.
Aye, sire. We march to battle. We
There you go, and we get to take back our town.
Awaiting your order, sire.
It's worth, they're like pikemen, but I never really use them because they're always kind of chunky units. I never like them, really.
Aye, my liege.
Okay, next turn then.
Lord, where-
It really raises the question of, like, what the hell's going on in the rest of Middle-earth, though, to be honest, because, what happens if fucking Isengard wipes out Rohan? Then Gondor will be fucked. Because they'll have both Mordor, the, elephant people. We'll just call them the elephant people, because I really can't be bothered to pronounce their name.
to battle.
Okay, easily win that.
Glory and honor. We have lands and glory.
Oh no! The gods, the fucking, I don't know why I said the gods there for a second. But the orcs don't like me very much. Okay, next turn. We don't want to take the fight to the orcs until we're ready. If we attack when we're too weak and we get annihilated, then we'll be vulnerable. Whereas now, if need be, I can move forces from the prince in the air over to the Lonely Mountain and resupply there. That's the plan, anyways. I keep forgetting to move that damn diplomat, don't I? Maybe the High Elves will ask me for an alliance. If anything, trade rights would be nice.
Fitting word for you. How could we refuse
Here you go.
such an honor?
I'll allow them to march through my lands as well, would you be nice? Maybe they can help and fight the orcs a bit. Never say no to an extra blade. What was next turn? It seems that Gimli gets in like every single diplomatic action on Scream. That we done in one turn. Okay, the best thing to do is probably wait 3 turns for that to be done. And then we can build some troops. From there, round them over to the Lonely Mountain, and then we can move on the king and go to the Grey Mountains over there. Take Dune's Hall, or whatever the hell it's called. The orc place that we were looking at a minute ago where my spy is. I forgot the fucking diplomat again. Damn it! I'm useless. Useless, I tell you. But we need to reinforce Gimli's troops and army before we march anywhere with him. I don't want to lose Gimli, so we don't want to march until we're ready. Now see, what I do with this, because it's a lot longer and spread out and slower of a campaign than the Westeros videos are that I do. I might upload one of these every 2 or 3 days rather than every day, kind of thing. I don't know, it will, oh well, we'll just marry Gimli off. Can't really be bothered. Really? Mordor has declared a truce. Huh? It's unlike them. Uh-oh. Please tell me you can, like, recruit some mercs, Gimli.
Aye, noble sire.
Nope.
Marching now.
I'm gonna stick you.
This is not going to end well for Gimli. Now, am I going to be able to defend against that?
Have a taste of my blade.
I think I will be able to. I'm half tempted to make Gimli bugger off and survive this little encounter. But, you know, pull back, group up with these guys, and then, it would just leave me in the same position as always, really. We'll keep the cash for a bit. What can I recruit there? Thorn warriors. Okay, we will go next turn and hope to hell that Gimli can defend himself against those orcs. I'm not even sure if they're orcs, they're more like goblins or orcs or whatever, I don't know, fucking know. I know the Uruk-hai are the Isengard guys. Ogres are ogres, obviously, and the wargs are those war things, and I never particularly know the difference between the fucking goblins and orcs, or whether there are any orcs. I don't know, man. Once again, my limited knowledge of Lord of the Rings lore. I know the ugly looking fuckers with weird swords, you must kill them. If it comes running at you with a sword, kill it. That's my problem. That's my fucking preference in this game, really. They haven't attacked me. The elves in Gondor have declared an alliance. It's quite good. The dwarves seem to have... The orcs, I mean, have seemed to have disappeared. It's not a good thing. Okay, next turn. It's past the 30-minute mark. It's actually 36 minutes or so right now. So we'll, I think we'll make it like a 40-minute or so mark every time we do this. It want obviously to be a bit longer than the Westeros ones, just because it takes a bit longer. I'm kind of worried about where those goblin guys have fucked off to. They are orcs, because it's fucking in the faction name. So I don't know what the hell I was on about there, really, but oh well. God damn it, I'm tired. It's like, what time is it? It is 20 to 4, so like almost 4 AM in the morning, yeah. Again. I don't have much of a choice recently. I can't record on the mornings. There's way too much noise. I need to be the one that's staying up and keeping an eye on the dog in case it pops out puppies. Anyway, so I may as well record while I'm doing that. Any day now. Come on, let's go. Go, 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 go. Seriously, go. Come on. Turn faster, man. Let's go. Crap. I should have my new mic soon as well, with any luck. Relations improve. The free people like me. Got those badass Dragon Slayer people. Free turns, we got them. I think once we've recruited all the men that we can from those places, we'll move on. Where is it? We'll move on during Dane's Hall over here and attack them. I'm kind of dreading the fact that we haven't found these orcs. They've sort of fucked off and disappeared, so they're probably going to attack somewhere that I don't want them to attack. But the beauty of it is they're at war with the Free Peoples, which are just over here, connecting to my borders, so they could attack them, which is good. You attack them. I don't want you anywhere near me. So, we will... Yeah, what we've got to do is build these guys and then recruit whatever else we can, and then send the forces over and we'll attack with the king and his son as well. Leave a decent amount of garrison there to keep the evil people from the east away from me. We'll ascend turn. Let's see if we can do 2 end turns before we have to win the part here. And then the next part we'll make up for the combat by making a giant assault on the orcs. Yay. Shit. It is way too late. I've drunk like all the cider in the house. I've run out of beer, so started drinking cider. And we've run out of that. So I think I'm gonna make some coffee or something in a minute. Not a particularly nice combination really, but cider and coffee. Magner's Irish coffee. I don't know. Fuck it, I don't know. Probably shouldn't be saying brand names. Copyright's tight bastards. You said a brand name, copyright. Copyrighted. I've even had the nerve recently to copyright one of my videos that doesn't have any fucking music in it with a music copyright thingy. Pretty much saying, oh, you've got copyright music in your video, but no I don't because I've turned off the music. Wow. I did not see that coming. Isengard and Mordor have claimed kingship. Alright. Are we going down in cash? I think we may be. This can be good. Okay, let's end turn and hope that we're not, because if we are, then we definitely need to make our move soon. Which will definitely be in the next part to make up for the lack of combat in this one. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that, to be honest. Unless you want me to cut out all of the stuff and just make combat. Which would be a lot of recording and a hell of a lot of editing, so screw you, that's not happening. Hopefully I don't go into debt. There's a moment of truth after this turn, anyways. We'll end it after this turn. Although we might squeeze another one in so that we can get straight into the combat in the next part. Keep forgetting to move that damn diplomat. I definitely think the next faction that I do for this has to be an evil one. Never say no to more cavalry.
Onward.
Okay, we'll go one more turn, squeeze that in so that we can launch our attack straight away. In the next turn, anyway. If we squeeze too many turns in, it will end up as an hour-long video, and we don't want that. 40 minutes is just like on the threshold of not being too long to watch. I mean, I know some of my subscribers are so fanatic about it all that they'd sit there for like hours on end watching, but some people have lives, okay? Some of us have lives. Just a person that's up at 4 AM in the morning recording videos. But I need to be up at 4 AM in the morning. I usually try and record in the mornings rather than so late. Because when I record late, I become fucking tired as hell. And usually get like a really lazy and auto-resolve battles. So that's why I usually record in the mornings whenever I can help it, but recently I can't record in the mornings at all because I've got my family around for the holidays and all that kind of shit. And I need to stay up and keep an eye on the dog anyway in case it pops a couple of puppies out in the middle of the night. So whatever. I may as well record now and just deal with the sleepiness later on. Okay, if this ends, we can actually... We might be in debt after this, though. I'm not quite sure.
Aye, sire. An honor, my lord. Aye, lord. My king.
Okay, if we take the
Aye,
best
sire.
units that we have...
My king. Aye. Aye, lord. Aye, lord. March. Aye. Aye, noble son. Aye, noble son. My king.
Dragon Slayers, Dwarven Warriors,
sire.
Emmas,
Aye, lord.
Warriors.
My king. Aye, lord. My king. Move out. Aye. Joining our forces. My king. Aye. Binding the armies, sire. My king.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that will be the perfect amount of number of guys that we can...
March! An honor, my lord.
Okay, so if we keep the king like that. If we had some cash, we could get more Dale cavalry, but that'll do for now. Okay, we'll keep that on very high thingamajig for now. His son can stay here and actually guard the hills, because I don't trust the evil people from the east. But anyway, guys, we'll end this here. It's been well over what my target limit usually is. So, annotation top right hand side. When we come back, we will mount this army together, march over here, and take the fight to the smelly orcs in my hills. Get out of my lands, damn kids. Anyway, annotation top right hand side. I'll see you there. That's all for now. Soul out, bitches.